Welcome to Skincare Gurus, your go-to podcast for everything skincare. Whether you're a glow-getter, beauty beginner, or seasoned skincare junkie, we've got you covered. Each week, we dive into the latest skincare trends, breaking beauty news, expert tips, and product deep dives to help you achieve radiant, healthy skin at every age.
From K-beauty secrets and ingredient spotlights to debunking myths and building effective routines, we deliver honest, research-backed insights with a touch of fun and real-world advice.
Hosted by trusted beauty insiders and skincare entrepreneurs, Skincare Gurus brings you smart guidance to help you shop smarter, care better, and glow brighter.
New episodes every week. Follow or subscribe now on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen, so you never miss a glow-up.
And you can shop featured products and explore more at kbeauty-usa.com. So today we're diving deep into a really fascinating corner of Korean skincare. We're focusing on a brand that's generated quite a bit of buzz lately, RIMAN and its In-Cell-Derm line.
That's right. You've sent us a ton of sources, which is fantastic. We've got company websites, lots of user testimonials from YouTube and TikTok, even insights from a medical spa owner.
Okay, so what's the mission for this deep dive? What are we trying to figure out?
Well, our goal really is to unearth RIMAN's core philosophy. You know, what makes them tick. We want to look at the unique science they claim is behind the products, what a typical routine actually looks like day to day, what users are saying the good and maybe the not so good, and also touch on some important things about their business model.
Right. Okay, let's start with the foundation then. RIMAN really positions K-beauty as something more than just, a fleeting trend, don't they? How do they see the heart of Korean skincare?
Yeah, exactly. For RIMAN, K-beauty isn't just trendy. They present it as a tradition, something with deep ancient roots, real staying power, and results that have been tested over time.
Okay.
Their big emphasis is on proactive protection. So using gentle ingredients, but in these quite involved multi-step rituals. The idea is to cultivate healthy, glowing skin before problems start.
So it's framed almost like a self-care practice.
Precisely. They talk about it being a skincare ritual. It's an invitation to kind of slow down, take a moment for yourself, and turn what could be a chore into something, inspiring.
I like that perspective, and I understand RIMAN breaks down this K-beauty tradition into 3 core pillars. Can you walk us through those?
Absolutely. So the first pillar is cleanse. This is huge in K-beauty generally, and RIMAN really stresses the importance of double cleansing. They focus on using natural ingredients for a really deep, effective clean. It's all about prepping the skin, right? Making it ready to absorb everything else.
Makes sense. What's next?
The second pillar is hydrate. They describe this as like the absolute heart of Korean skincare, essential for just overall skin health and well-being. And according to RIMAN, proper hydration is what gives you that plump, dewy, almost reflective look, that glass skin idea maybe.
Right, that coveted glow. And the third pillar?
That's protect. This is all about safeguarding your skin from, external aggressors, things like pollution, UV damage. So consistent SPF use is key, but also reinforcing the skin's natural barrier and using antioxidants.
Prevention seems like a major theme here.
It really is. That medical spa owner we looked at, she put it perfectly. She said, RIMAN's whole skincare model is based off prevention instead of correction. It's about building resilience from the inside out before you even see issues.
Okay, so beyond the philosophy, the sources really highlight some distinctive, maybe even unique elements in RIMAN's actual product formulations. This is where it gets really interesting, I think. What makes their science stand out?
Yeah, this is fascinating. They really lean into proprietary and advanced ingredients. One of their signature ones is called Giant Young Pool.
Giant Young Pool.
Yeah, it's basically Centella asiatica, which lots of people know. It's a plant native to Korea, often found on Jeju Island. But what RIMAN claims is unique is that their version is a patented strain, exclusive to them.
Ah, okay, so not just any Centella.
Right. And users seem to love it. We saw comments calling it all the magic and power. It's known for moisturizing, soothing, and having antioxidant effects.
Interesting. What else is unique?
Then there's the Jeju Lava Energy Water, again sourced from Jeju Island, specifically from the volcanic bedrock. RIMAN claims they have exclusive rights to this water, too.
Exclusive rights to water?
Apparently. They describe it as living water and say it's packed with over 12 natural minerals that help promote radiant, healthy, hydrated skin.
The exclusivity is definitely a theme. Patented Centella exclusive water. But I think the real cornerstone, based on the sources, is this nanoliposomal technology. That sounds pretty advanced.
It absolutely is. This seems to be where Ryman really plants its flag, technologically speaking.
Boy.
So the sources explain that this tech creates these incredibly tiny encapsulated delivery systems, the nanoliposomes.
Okay, tiny bubbles, basically.
Sort of, yeah. Much smaller than typical skincare molecules. And the big deal is why they're so small. It's supposed to allow the active ingredients to actually get through the skin's tough outer layer, the epidermis.
Which most products struggle with.
Exactly. Most stuff just sits on top or barely penetrates. But these nanoliposomes are designed to travel down into the dermis, that middle layer.
And why is getting to the dermis so important?
Well, that's where key cells live, the ones responsible for producing collagen and elastin, the stuff that keeps skin firm and youthful. So by delivering ingredients directly there, Ryman claims they can promote optimal skin cell health from a deeper level.
Which then leads to improvements on the surface.
That's the idea. Reducing things like acne, wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, because you're addressing the health of the skin where it's actually being built.
And this deep delivery tech leads to some pretty bold claims, doesn't it? I remember that medical spa owner source. She described Ryman as not medical grade, but above medical grade.
She did, yeah. She called it cosmeceutical grade skincare, and even claimed it's 10 years further advanced than any American skincare. That's a really strong statement.
It definitely grabs your attention.
Absolutely. And beyond those sort of star ingredients and the liposome tech, Ryman also uses other well-known actives. You'll see things like hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, vitamin C peptides.
The usual suspects for good skincare.
Right, the tried and true stuff. Plus, they mention exosomes and NMN, which is a compound getting attention for anti-aging, related to cellular energy and repair.
And they make claims about being clean, too.
They do. Ryman emphasizes their commitment to clean, natural skincare. They state their products are cruelty-free, use organic ingredients only. That's a big claim. 100% allergen-free, mostly gluten-free, although with some minor exceptions noted for supplements, and definitely sulfate and paraben-free.
Okay, so we've got this deep philosophy, the focus on prevention, unique ingredients, advanced delivery tech. What does this actually look like when someone uses the products? Let's walk through a typical nighttime routine, maybe, based on what users described.
Let's do it. And yeah, typical here means pretty comprehensive. It's definitely not a minimalist routine. It emphasizes this very indulgent multi-step process. It all starts, unsurprisingly, with that double cleanse.
Right. Pillar 1.
Exactly.
Yeah.
First up is the Purecell cleansing oil. This is used to remove makeup, even waterproof stuff, but also just as a general first cleanse and gentle exfoliation, even if you're not wearing makeup.
Okay.
And here's where it gets interesting, Kristen. Users often recommend massaging this oil in for like 3 to 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Wow, that's dedication.
It really is. It shows the ritual aspect, doesn't it? Then step 2 of the cleanse is the Snow Enzyme Cleanser EX. Users called this one magic. You massage it for about 60 seconds until the bubbles disappear. The claim is it leaves skin super clean and soft, but not stripped or dry. Ready for the next steps.
Okay, cleansed and prepped. What follows?
Next, there's an optional exfoliation step using the active cleanup powder. You'd use this maybe once or twice a week if your skin is normal or dry, but potentially daily if it's oily or acne prone.
How does that work?
You mix the powder with a bit of water to make a paste. You apply it, and some users even leave it on for a bit, almost like a mask, for deeper exfoliation.
Got it. So after cleansing and maybe exfoliating, we move into the treatment steps.
Exactly. Now come the hydration and treatment layers. First is the RADIANSOME 100 Microfluidizer Essential Toner. Users apply this directly to the skin, no cotton pads, to avoid wasting product. It's meant to give instant moisture.
RADIANSOME. That sounds like one of their specific lines.
It is. And it's worth noting this particular line, RADIANSOME 100, is described as oil-based. So it's a bit more intense, maybe richer, and seems generally targeted towards more mature skin concerns.
Okay, good to know. Toner, then what?
Then comes the RADIANSOME 100 Microfluidizer Serum. This gets high praise for absorbing quickly, and is recommended for the whole face, even lips, around the eyes, neck, décolletage, really covering all the areas.
So serum sinks in, and then you seal it.
Yep, with the RADIANSOME 100 Microfluidizer Cream, described as a luxurious anti-aging cream. Importantly, users say it's non-greasy and can also double as an eye cream.
That's handy. Are we done yet?
Almost. The final step for many in the nighttime routine is the Viaton Multi-Stick Balm. This is a really versatile product. People use it on lips, under the eyes, on neck, even cuticles. It's often carried around for touch-ups during the day, too.
A balm stick. Okay. And obviously, sunscreen in the morning.
Oh, absolutely crucial. They have the Aqua Protection sunscreen, which is highlighted as a key step for the morning. The advice is to apply it about 15 minutes before makeup to let it set and provide a smooth, protective base.
Wow, that is quite a ritual. It's definitely not a slap it on and go situation, is it? It sounds like a real commitment.
It absolutely is a commitment, time-wise and probably product-wise too, but it clearly reflects that intentional, ritualistic approach to skin health they talk about.
So with this very involved routine, what are users actually saying? What kind of experiences are being reported?
The experiences reported in the sources are often very enthusiastic. A striking theme is how quickly people see results. We saw multiple accounts mentioning day one results, which is pretty dramatic.
Day one, seriously?
That's what they claim. For instance, there was one testimonial from a 54-year-old user who said she had an unbelievable glow after just one day. And after 5 days, she recorded noticeable improvements in wrinkles, fine lines, and hyperpigmentation.
That's incredibly fast.
It is. Generally, the products get praised for giving a beautiful, dewy glow, making skin look plumper, more radiant, and feeling firmer. And the brand does seem to specifically target, or at least resonate well with, mature skin. The goal stated is often to calm inflammation, boost hydration, and finally get that healthy glow back.
Okay, lots of positive buzz, rapid results. Sounds amazing.
I think the key takeaways for you, our listener, are really to appreciate what makes RIMAN unique. The patented ingredients, the delivery technology focus. Understand the significant benefits many users do report, like that glow and firmness, and the absolute necessity of remembering that individual results will vary.
Good advice.
And as always, we'd encourage patch testing any new product and definitely considering a chat with a dermatologist or skincare professional before committing to a whole new complex routine like this, especially if you have sensitive skin.
Definitely sound advice. So as we wrap up, here's something to think about. Considering RIMAN's heavy emphasis on prevention and rebuilding skin health from the inside out, using that advanced nanoliposomal technology to reach deeper skin layers, how might this kind of approach shift our perspective, moving us away from just trying to fix visible problems on the surface towards maybe nurturing our skin at a much deeper cellular level for truly long-term health and vitality?
That's a great question to ponder. Thinking about skin health versus just appearance.
Something for you all to consider on your own skin journeys. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.